Thank you. Another statewide flex alert has been issued for today. We are all being asked to reduce electricity use today from 4 to 9 p.m. Set your thermostat to 78 degrees or higher and turn off lights around your home. Rolling blackouts are still a possibility if enough energy isn't conserved during these flex alerts.
Now, the storm could create dangerous flooding and mudslides in the areas around the Fairview fire in Hemet. But on the other hand, the heavy rains might help contain that fire. The Fairview fire is now more than 27,000 acres, but just 5% contained. More evacuation orders and warnings have been issued due to the winds from the storm pushing the fire west towards crowded neighborhoods. 2 people have been killed. At least 7 structures have been destroyed. Schools in the Hemet Unified School District and now the Menifee School District are closed today. Now, crews are making progress in containing the Radford fire, which is burning near Big Bear. Containment is up to 40% this morning. That number could climb quickly in the coming days. Rain from Hurricane K is also expected to pass over that fire this weekend. All evacuation orders have now been downgraded to warnings. The fire's burned more than 1,000 acres since Monday. And with another day of heat and fire danger, plus rain, possible flash flooding on the way, we're crossing our fingers for no lightning. Make sure you have the ABC 7 Los Angeles app to get watches, warnings, and breaking news alerts all in the palm of your hand.
People in the UK are welcoming a new monarch for the first time in 70 years. Following the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, King Charles III has ascended to the throne.
WABC's Nina Pineda is live in London, where he has just given his first televised address as king. Nina.
Hi, Philip and Giovanna. 2,000 people are still packed inside St. Paul's Cathedral, rather. They were able to pay tribute to Queen Elizabeth, as well as hear from their new king. He actually taped his first address to them. They're sitting alongside ministers and heads of state, and the king actually, he paid a tribute and said how proud he was of his son and now heir, Prince William and Catherine, and also said how much he loved Prince Harry and Meghan, and of course expressed his admiration for his mother, the Queen.
To my darling Mama, as you begin your last great journey to join my dear late Papa, I want simply to say this: thank you. Thank you for your love and devotion to our family and to the family of nations you have served so diligently all these years. May flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.
Most of today was gray and dreary, but as thousands gathered with flowers and pictures, a strange thing happened. The clouds broke up and the sun shone down. It was a sure sign to for the mourners, who were really remembering the longest monarch in their history, that although Queen Elizabeth may be gone from this earth, her memory is still with them eternally.
Today, I just feel, I don't know, she's never not been here.
The death of Queen Elizabeth II at 96 years old was anticipated but still unexpected, and a shock for millions around the world. Bells tolled all around London for the monarch. Her family, including Prince William and Prince Harry, had rushed to Balmoral Castle in Scotland to be by the Queen's side. Elizabeth reigned for 70 years. She was a young woman of just 25 when she assumed her reign after her father, King George VI, died of lung cancer in 1952. The sound of cannons filled the air, 96 rounds fired 10 seconds apart, one for every year of the Queen's life. At Parliament, members of the House of Commons shared sentiments and praise. A champion of freedom and democracy around the world, the Queen had just received the British Prime Minister 2 days prior.
She was loved and admired by people across the United Kingdom and across the world. One of the reasons for that affection was her sheer humanity.
As you can see here outside the gates of Buckingham Palace, so many mourners showed up to hang flowers, to bring pictures. The police officers actually had to move the crowds here across the street. Now they are anxiously awaiting for Prince, now King Charles, to come, where he's rumored to do a walkabout. The crowd was delighted. King Charles III, with Camilla, the Queen's consort, exited their car to personally greet the crowd, shaking hands. At that moment, the Union flag at half-staff was replaced with the royal flag, flying full staff, the flag of the now king.
We've known the whole of our lives that he was going to eventually become King Charles, but now that he actually is, it's incredibly sad, but also, I think, hopeful as well.
And a spontaneous song broke out singing "God Save the King," not the Queen, for the first time in 7 decades.
And details for the funeral are still being finalized. We know it will take place at Westminster Abbey, which is right here behind us. The Queen's body remains in Scotland. It will travel her coffin to Belfast before returning here. And we do know that organizers want to make it so accessible, her funeral, to the people that she so steadfastly served. We're live in London. Nina Pineda, Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Back to you, Jovan and Philip.
Nina, thank you very much. As we continue here at 11 a.m., an investigation is now underway into a deadly plane crash at Santa Monica Airport.
A flight instructor